Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an... Oh, just a keeper now! And he shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? And once more he proves rigid and robust. Murici. And here's Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Osimhen. He shifted it to the flank. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Osimhen. Shaqiri. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Okafor unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. An uncompromising challenge.
Villa clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Burnley, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Akanji.
Albania genuinely seem like a side that's confident.
Tries a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Suter did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too. Driving forward. Murici.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Okafor. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Okafor has been caught there, it's a foul. Desai gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Husai puts a cross in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Morishi. Caught offside that time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Donatoni. Passing nice and neat. And there's the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute.
That's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Burnley are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're off again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Morishi. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Okafor, and it's been played through. And he's straight offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. He's in a great position here. Granit Xhaka looking to add to his goal. Shaqiri! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Griezmann. Looking for the run. And smartly... Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Albania have the chance to go the other way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Okafor. In with the challenge. Now it's Okafor. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Vieira. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
6,
sides.
Griezmann. Number 14, Rijkaard. Number 7, Donadoni. Coming on the field,
Alonso.
number 20,
Burnley still have the cards to affect this game.
Neymar. Number
Xabi
8,
Alonso showed
Xabi
plenty of zest in
Alonso.
getting to the ball, but
Substitution.
couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back, but it's lofted through here. Berry. Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Albania clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played out wide. And here's Osimhen. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Burnley have their third corner.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Could move up a gear here, and he skips past his man, and he's found a way past. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Burnley have themselves a chance from the spot. The keeper doing his best to put him off. It's a goal! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Burnley have their lead.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone...
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Burnley nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Just eases him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that. It's a promising position. He's got away. Shoots! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now who's going to be first to this? That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to add. Belletti. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Threads one in. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the
Shoots! And he's done it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
The goal scorer after 5 minutes is number
Burnley
9,
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Akanji. Thinks one through. Oh, that is a good, decent chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Watford are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the counter is on. Sylvestre. Burnley are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pedri. Now it's Bellingham. Sylvestre. And he's whipped it across. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Burnley really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pressing high and with purpose. Quality ball. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Showing great feet there. In towards the back step. Terrific effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3.
Watford really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
30 minutes gone. Sylvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ball is over the line. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. great chance! And a neat finish! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Time, perhaps, for one last twist before half-time. He's got away. That is good strength. Threads one in. Now it's Takahara. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Pedri. Desai. Can he get it through? Neymar. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Griezmann! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Always onto this. This is Dembele. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reach the halfway point.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Watford get the second half going. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro. Belletti. And it's Griezmann. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. There's the crossfield ball. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. Messi is always looking to break. And the shot! And no mistake. And they get themselves in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Watford have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Osimhen really needed to concentrate on...
Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Burnley with the corner, they're first.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Griezmann. Number 13, Neymar. Number 14,
Getting up there!
Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 11,
Oh,
David
lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
Donadoni.
Well,
Number
that's
8,
certainly more like it. They
Xabi
can't let the
Alonso.
intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for options for movement.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Pedri. Not where it came from. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Burnley do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xabi Alonso, and he was quick to react. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Silvestre. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Spread it left, and he's quick to return it. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. Ferry clears it away.
Watford surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Takahara. Takahara's cross. Upamecano with the clearance. And it's Vieira. Gives it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both
Vieira.
benches.
Number 2, Ricardo Ferri. Coming on the field, number 19, Bellingham. Number 27, Serginho.
Just 5 minutes left.
Taking place.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He's beaten the last man. Donatoni. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's an imaginative pass. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good...
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! He's delivered all right! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Messi running with intent. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Burnley have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Otto, he won't be happy with that one. And the through ball. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Burnley leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Berry. And it's Rijkaard. 15 minutes till half-time. Desai. He's on it, can he get away? Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Out towards the flank.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Donatoni looking for options for movement. Marquinhos. And it's Sucic. That has not gone well. Desai. Serginho. Oh, some astute defending there. Yamal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! Germany are all square. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Germany restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you...
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Burnley get the ball rolling for the second period. Camavinga. Bellingham. Vieira. And here's Donatoni. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. That's where it came from. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi receives it in a good position here. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Sucic. Donatoni. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. The referee has given a corner. Germany have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Burnley are looking to go forward now. Messi. That's a little off target. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a great position here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ambitious ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more.
He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. No, just not quite. This is their second corner of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely weighted ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Griezmann. It's come to nothing. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. He has found the way through. That's a throw. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Yamal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's a cute ball. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's gone looking for safety. Pau Kubasi gets across and deals with it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Serginho does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira looking for a runner. That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up 1 goal so far. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration.